Well. Hello everyone and welcome into yet another live stream. Hi the Lemon. Hi, welcome. Haven't seen you in a while actually. How is it going? How you doing? Oh boy. Okay, let me open up everything too. And this and this. Oh, I finally made myself some coffee. I don't remember the last time I drank coffee. A couple of days ago. Doing well yourself? Pretty alright. Hi Droshan, welcome. So today we will be working, finally working, yay. Music, select is music. So funny when you look up select easy music, the first thing that pops up is actually the stream, this one currently on. Anyhow, there we go. I don't feel like I'm living this down. Oh no, I'm not living this down. How awful. You mean to tell me that people on the internet are calling me femboy? I might as well just give up. I've already been called unfunny on the internet. I don't think there's anything else anyone can say to make me upset. Yeah, I finished the video yesterday. It's alright. And so today we'll make some more. Oh, we actually got really far. Light energy equations. Oh, that's how far we got. Oh, that's a fair bit far, actually. Hi there, Alex. Hi, welcome. Oh, I am so glad you joined in. What a perfect timing. You, to be fair, you always joined in with perfect timing. I just like having you here on stream. Hi there, Alex. How you doing? Okay, first sip of coffee in days. Oh, this is gonna be a good live stream. H-Mind, hey make it, have you tried using Obsidian? I found really everyone focusing on writing and making connections with different notes. Yes, I have tried and I have used and I do like Obsidian a lot. It's just that when it comes to the video, there isn't really any additional functionality. When it comes to notes, yes. When it comes to notes, Obsidian is way better, but it's always ups and downs, apples and oranges. The reason why I use Google Docs is because when I'm recording something, I can just check, you know, the script on my phone right away. Or when I'm out, you know, wherever, and something comes up and I'm like, oh yeah, I should add this to the script, then I can already do it. So the reason why I don't use Obsidian for video scripting is because there isn't really any upsides. I'm alright, how about you? Also pretty decent. And I finished the video yesterday about electrons. It's pretty good. It's titled Everything About Electrons, but I did not include a lot. I really glossed over phase. I really should have explained more when it comes to phase. Didn't mention spin at all. That was actually on purpose. I'm fine with not mentioning spin in that video actually. What else? I remember there was some more. Good. But the point is, oh, the excitement energies too. Yeah, the fluorescence, phosphorescence, the reflections. There's actually, I missed a lot of things in that video. Oh well, that's what the sequel will be for. But yeah, actually, Alex, I have a question. If you wouldn't mind. When it comes to this, right now I'm here actually trying to script the radiant energy segment. And I'm stuck on the E equals to PC equation because what I'm basically trying to do, what I'm basically trying to do is I'm trying to start with, you know, typical kinetic energy equation and then kind of slowly shift it towards all the different definitions of energy in different forms. So, you know, first one is just kinetic energy. But then there's electrical energy where we start with kinetic energy and then we morph it into the charge times voltage. And then for radiant energy, I want to go for... You probably know which one I mean already, but I mean this. H nu. Either H nu or the H bar omega. Either one is good. But I'm having trouble figuring out because... right here, somewhere I had it. Damn, my notes are a mess. Every single time I open this file, I mention the exact same thing because they are. That's such a mess. Basically, I got to energy is equal to momentum times velocity. And velocity, well, velocity is easy because that's the speed of light. But the momentum... I'm having trouble connecting these two, you know? E is equal to h nu, connecting it to E is equal to pc. So, momentum. What is the momentum of light equal to and why? Because I remember last stream we did figure out what is equal to. Well, I have it somewhere in here. There. Momentum of light is equal to energy divided by... is equal to h divided by lambda. There. I just don't know why it's equal to this. But... no, version, because that's kind of the point of the stream. That I should repeat it myself. Hi there, Shazier. My brain is hurting. From what? If you mean from this, then don't worry. This is just notation. This may look complex because of the notation, but it's actually really simple. Equal PC equations obtained to items or with h divided by lambda is equal to... yeah, what I'm the problem I'm having is how do I get this? Because it really seems like if I just drop it in, it seems like I'm pulling it out of nowhere. The reason why, because I really am pulling it out of nowhere, because I don't know where it comes from actually. So momentum is equal to h divided by lambda. I don't know why it's equal to this. I should research this instead of just relying on everyone to like find the answers for me. I'm a good content creator. I'm a good YouTuber. It's called taking credit for the work of others. I really should research it myself. The formula De Broglie found that was showing particle properties. He said that maybe particles have wave properties, wavelength. That's what he found. Oh, that's a massive help. Wave particle duality. Could this be it? Momentum. Wave particle duality. I'm looking for momentum. That's always great when it comes to pointing. Super experiments. Yes, precisely what I mean. Quantum scattering. Oh my goodness. Frequency problems for charge particles in electron. Oh my goodness. Thank you so much, Alex. Hi, the Ghost Slayer, by the way. Did we... wait, is that the actual... I'm saying the momentum of light. Is this the actual momentum? That's why the photon could be called... not quantum wave. Okay, so I am off. The momentum of light. Experiment with particle life. Despite confirmation by... wait, can you not get out of this equation? To be fair, I'm stumbling around darkness. I'm just opening pages to then only analyze them. There's anything about as momentum. Like momentum to the target. There is a special light wavelength for matter. Found the wavelength of the matter. There are two different things. Oh, in this case, I'm just going for light. I haven't even gotten into the wave, the whole wave matter thing. I don't want any future though. But in this case... Isn't this the equation I'm looking for though? Because in this case I'm just looking for the momentum of light. Light wavelength for matter will find the wavelength of the matter. Best uniform length. You must know that we are only doing. Then mu was postulated by Einstein Planck. Alright, let's go. Planck. I always end up at these rabbit holes for some reason. And then H nu or just no. Obviously won't be that simple. Energy. We're looking for. Unfortunately, I'm pretty certain I can't look up LaTeX, but no need. There we go. Behind this new intervention presented, it was supposed to not known Planck's postulate. The electromagnetic energy could be emitted on the cornerstones of the world. The energy could be a multiple of an elementary unit, where H is the Planck's constant, also not Planck's action quantum. Then nu is the frequency of the radiation. Okay, cool. Now where's it come from? This is the problem, but the radiation problem has been how does the intensity of electromagnetic radiation emitted by a black body, perfect absorber, also known as cavity radiated, depend on the frequency of the radiation, colored light, and the temperature of the body. Okay. I'm kind of skimming over this because this is just summary. Of the second law of thermodynamics as a way of gaining a more fundamental understanding of the principles behind his radiation law. Planck was deeply suspicious of the philosophical and physical implications of such an interpretation of bottom approach. As recourse to them was isolated with an act of despair. I was ready to sacrifice any of my previous convictions about physics. Yes, the derivation presented. Okay, cool. Now where's the derivation? Because we are talking about photons, quasi-particles. For any wave we have, nu is equal to c divided by lambda, which leads to nu is equal to c divided by lambda. Okay. This, hold on, paint to make sure that I won't screw anything up. Paint. Yeah, I do my equations in paint because I'm a bit special. E is equal to h nu. It's kind of this. Nu, because we're talking about photons, quasi-particle. For any wave we have nu is equal to c divided by lambda. That's a phenomenal lambda. Good enough. Which leads to, okay, so this would be E is equal to h c divided by lambda, so that would mean that h divided by lambda is equal to momentum. Great, so okay, so far I get it. Leads to E is equal to h c using Einstein's formula, because relativity is important here. After all forms are really fast, if we get P is equal to h by lambda since m is equal to 0. Einstein's form. Okay, boy, I'm going down the rabbit hole. It's gonna be such a mess because I'm really awful with quantum mechanics, so, and I'm trying to understand something that's not that basic. Okay, it's fine, you can do it, make it, you can do it, it's denial, you can do it, easy. Einstein's formula, so E equals the square root of mc. Okay, so now all I need to do is I need to figure out Why the Einstein's formula is what it is. Einstein, Wikipedia, and then just look for the equation, then from that equation look for sources, and from those sources try to decipher anything useful. Why am I talking to yourself in second person? Energy. It's gonna be equals mc squared, no. Planck-Einstein relation, that sounds... Yeah, exactly what I'm looking for, actually. So that's derived from the relation. So, but then also the mc squared, the m squared c fourth p squared c squared. I'm assuming it looks awfully like Pythagorean theorem horseplay. So yeah. Looking for E equals mc squared, but E equals mc squared comes from... E equals mc squared comes from that, so the source of E equals mc squared. Rest energy, would the rest energy bring me to it easier? Quicker? Boy, this is gonna be fun. One way to make quantum mechanics easier, bring in the relativity. It's just E equals mc squared, but no at rest, but of additional momentum p. Yeah, but that's the problem. My problem isn't just showing the equations. That would be really easy. I really wish I would just do it. For some reason, I want to explain why this happened, which is a very, very bad idea, considering it that this is quantum mechanics with relativity combined, explained by someone who has a basic grasp of physics. So, some research ahead of me. Okay, it's fine. It's fine. Equation. Oh, Alex, I forgot just how much I liked having you here. I really can't thank you enough, because this would take me hours. I have one question. Go ahead, drunk. Go right ahead. Energy momentum relation. Oh, yes. Oh, yes. It is. Okay, so... No, it's kind of obvious. I shouldn't be happy with figuring that out. The energy momentum relation is the fundamental mass energy relation. Okay. Relativity relation is the relativistic equation to energy, which is equal to relativistic energy, to environment mass, which is called the rest mass, and momentum. It is the extension of the mass energy equivalence. Of course, it's a rabbit hole for energies of systems with non-zero momentum. It can be written as the following equation. The equation holds for a body or system such as one or more particles. I should just figure out that. Why is make it transparent? This is supposed to be a ghost make it. And hi there, Iga, by the way. I should just do it with Libetex, shouldn't I? Because that way it will be... That way it will be a bit of a better source, I think. Mass energy no. No energy momentum relation. What's getting researched right now? Well, getting researched is a very optimistic take on this. I am attempting to... Attempting with a capital A, that seems like what I'm looking for, okay, cool. Attempting with a capital A and a huge asterisk to research for a video. Oh, I'm getting a phone call. Give me a second. Wait, I'm sorry, what just... Oh, my muted make it is a Makita. Well, that's an interesting way to... Well, fun fact. Anyhow, quantum mechanics with relativity in order to explain radiant energy in relation to kinetic energy. Make it, I found your channel 1 week ago and watched your videos, and those videos are very popular, but I need more time to understand it. Why do you live stream so long, and what's it about? From India. Masood. Well then, Masood, why are those videos very popular? Why do you stream so long, and what's it about? Oh yeah, charity. It's about charity. Every single day for charity. That's kind of the idea of these streams. That I stream every single day for charity. https:// make it up this charity / go this human charity and get certified for yourself. This is a website. It should be redesigned very soon. This part should be redesigned because it's bloody awful. I made it, that's why it's awful. I made this, that's why it's awful. But the point is, the idea is you donate to charity, you get put in a list of every single person that donated to charity, and then here you have your very own slice of pie for your donation. I'm at the top because I spent a lot of money on these. And then Ali is second. This is Ali's slice. Alex is third. Alex right here. This is for all people who donated anonymously. Anonymous, close enough. Then Useless also is there. Useless is an absolute champ, both on Patreon and for charity, which is amazing. Then Tefta has a slice. Ethan also has a slice. Magabeka and Kuand. And then all of these are joined together. That's because soon I plan on redesigning the pie, as I mentioned, and then you'll be able to switch between different versions of pie, one which will actually have all of them included. Boy, I should really fix this site. Oh well. Hi, the lamppost, hi. I want a piece of pie. Well, then the HTTPS console make it up with / go to my charity and get a pie for yourself is for you. The video should be why isn't water explosive. Oh yeah, I saw that, but that wouldn't really fit because the entire video is about electrons. That's kind of the point of the video, it's about electrons. And if I wanted to explain why water isn't explosive, that would be such a roundabout way of explaining it. Okay, measurement of energy, how far back do I need to go to understand it? Math waves, no, this. Radically modern introductory physics. Oh, Raymond! I do believe David J. Raymond? I think that might be the same Raymond when we did introduction to quantum mechanics. I don't want to go too far back because it's for a single segment of the video. Okay, so it's a nonsense in quantum mechanics. Mass momentum energy has. I shouldn't start with 7.5 because that's a bad idea. Let's start with 7.1. Also, I should get something rendering because this might be a bit of a longer research session. So give me a second because my taskbar is broken again. Alright. Last day of school was the day Minnie cried. In tears of joy or sadness? It's like a yay, school is over, or no, school is over. Oh my goodness, this is the animation. I'm awful when it comes to planning my walk, honestly. Because with this, what I should do is I should delete everything. Not this, delete everything that's unrelated. Including the cube. And then set up a massive animation. Jeez. Fine, make it, you can do it. How hard could it be? I don't wanna spoil too much. Why did I turn off the drift? Huh. So, why did I write this into the script either? That's so dumb, this whole thing. The corresponding wavelength. The whole idea right now would be to do like a whole, you know, animation where we're slowly zooming out, showing all the different kinds of, all the different wavelengths with like things for scale. But it's dumb, because it's gonna take ages to finish. No one will care. And I have to do it in a smart way, because otherwise Blender won't render it. It's fine, it's easy. How hard could it be? So, oh boy. Comes to wavelengths, my taskbar has broken it again. Spectrum. 3000 frames of Blender render. I think 3000 might be actually about right, yeah. So if it's 1 frame per minute, 60 frames per hour, which would mean 30 frames, half an hour, so 150 hours, 2 days. If it's 1 frame per minute. That's why we need to optimize it. And also we'll go over so many different scales that we actually have to do it smart. Here's the thing, we're going to start with gamma rays. This is obviously reference, and we ain't gonna use this for source. Spectrum yet again with a U, not an I, and then something good. Object spectrum. No, give me that. I'm looking for like a. Yeah, that looks solid. Tremendously high frequency. Oh boy. That's radio frequencies. No. That's not long before at all. PC crying in the corner. My PC doesn't care. Actually, my PC has been continuously on for the past 2 weeks, if I'm not mistaken, so. Do I really have to go over every single one of them separately? Fine. See if I can. We can go over every single one of them, unless there is like a more detailed list. That's obvious, that's kind of why we're doing this. You guys close your PC? Actually, I don't. This is better, I like it. Okay, cool. These units, I really don't like them, because it's equal to 1 nanometer. Use metric at this point. Why not? Just... I'm still thinking. Alright, let me show you what the problem is. The problem is that when we click on the camera, actually, right here we have the clip start and end. So the clip start tells us how close to the camera we should start the rendering. Or so 0.01, that means really close to the camera. Clip end means how far to the camera we should start the rendering. So actually clip end would be a bit easy to show. If we keep shrinking it, at some point we won't be able to render the whole thing because the clip end is too close and, you know, you can't actually render the scene. The problem is, if we're going over this many scales, theoretically we should start with nanometers, which is a couple of zeros, and Blender won't let me do that because that's just really dumb. The rounding errors will just screw me over. And then I would have to also add some zeros right here, which actually Blender will let me do, but as you can see, it's getting a bit bizarre because that's not something you should do. So instead, what we have to do is we have to keep it constant-ish, so from 1 centimeter to, let's say, 1 kilometer, which is already a pretty large range, but good enough. And then every now and then reset the scene and sort of rescale it in a way that is not noticeable. So basically, we want the clip start and clip end to stay the same, but we want the whole scene to change sizes. Goes up to all wavelength communication. Video, of course. Oh yeah, absolutely. Giving myself cancer for a video. You know, 3 question marks, like a red arrow with a circle around my masters. Yeah, it's a good idea. The way we could do it, one idea, we could parent everything to the plane, then we could slowly shrink it. Have to move it, of course. Well, the best way to move it would be to just do this, actually. There we go, and then we could just start shrinking the plane instead of shrinking the thing, and then we could just do scale 0.001 like this, and then there. It's shrinking. The problem is we're doing this in the dark area, and so anything that will be bright that we won't add in right away will just... Damn it, this is difficult. Who would have thought that doing a whole animation going over the entire electromagnetic spectrum would be difficult? Not me. Make it only premiere. I think someone wants the arrow style to change like that 4-quote arrow. What? What do you mean? Someone wants the arrow style to change. That's a lovely arrow. I didn't even make that arrow. That was made by Turfta. Okay. The best idea I have for how to handle this is that we can go slowly and then... Oh, we have to plan ahead. We have gamma rays, which is 0.10 picometers. That's gamma rays. That was a good idea, actually. We could add like a ruler for scale. So this would have to be 1/10 of a picometer. Fortunately, very fortunately for us, distance between... Well, that's not what I meant. Very fortunately for us, distance between these two ups is equal to exactly, and I mean exactly, 1. Or distance between this up and this down, which means distance between these two is 2. The point is, if we start the cube like this, scale down. Hi, the student. Welcome. Shouldn't include radio waves because who uses them anyways nowadays? There's the internet waves, stupid radio waves. Hell yeah, you're so right, eh, guy? Oh, can you imagine still using radio wave? Just use the internet. I just use the television waves. Okay, so I don't know, this might be a bit of a challenge. Who would have thought? I'll have to plan it pretty well. This divided into 10 different pieces. There we go. Now we want to color them in with the first material and then the second material, but only to every second one. It looks a bit cartoonish, but good enough. Blender? Yeah, Blender. We're making a video. This might be actually one of the most challenging animations I've done in a while. Obviously we'll have to parallel this, that's obvious. And then what we'll have to do... And then comes the fun bit. Because you see, we'll have to shrink it. But actually, you know what, maybe it won't be quite as hard. We're shrinking everything 1,000 times. So, would you rather be transparent or have transparency? Would you rather have a cliffhanger ending or... So then what we do is we move this up, I guess. Rescale by 1,000, I suppose. This is going to scale down to nothingness. When it comes to these, I should probably position them better somehow. Better like as a reference. The angle is a bit awkward on this. It really is. Good enough. Right here. And then this is going to shrink inward. But what's really nice is that this time we can add in another one. So we can take it, we can copy it, clear parent key transformation, and right here parent it to the plane. Okay, it's going really quickly because it's 1,000, so we would need to slow it down a bit. Well, to 1,000 would be an obvious choice, but you can't do that because that would be way too many frames, so let's do 250 instead. So we'll go by an order of magnitude in 250 frames. How many orders of magnitude do we have to go through? Phenomenal question. Picometers. To nanometers, that's 250. To micrometers, that's 500. To millimeters, that's 750. To to meters, that's 1,000. To kilometers, that's not that many. Huh. Actually, this might be quicker than I expected. Quit blinking. Okay, this is still going way too quick because, well, it's really far away. Also, why is everything flickering? Oh, it's because of the plane. The plane is glitching. That makes a lot of sense, actually. That actually makes quite a lot of sense for a plane to be glitching. Isn't it so massive? Yeah, it's gonna be glitching. Mickey, I wanna disturb you. Cool. Oh yeah, this is gonna be So, the final scale is right here. Can I apply scale? Then right here have 0.001. That would make it all easier too. And also all of this, I'd rather have it be linear. Because then you can easily identify where the one... Actually no, not linear, damn it. Has to be accelerating. Oh no, the x cubic, quadratic, quintic. Or just linear. No, each individual segment. I mean, that's the problem. That's what's so annoying about it. Let's this back to 200, and let's do 200. So that would be 1/100th, and then is 4. We need to divide into 4 separate segments, which means 150. Would be better. Oh my goodness, why am I struggling with math this much? 1, 1/10th, 100, 1000. That's 4 separate keyframes. So we just need to divide something into 4, which means this. Which means it needs to be divisible into 3 because -1, which means we just need to pick a number which you can divide into 3, 210. Make it. What are we doing today? We're making animations, making video. There we go. There now, 140 can be 0.1, and then 70 can be 0. No wait, this has to be 0.1. This has to be 0.01. There we go. And right here I would actually rather have another, so get 2 of them. Pico, then take all of them, Alt P, Pico 10, this one will be Pico 1, Pico 10, parent, Pico 100, parent, nano 1. Oh, and now all of them linear, being linear actually might not be the best idea. And then just to keep the flow going, 210, 280, right here would need 0, 0, 1. It's showing a 0. Just to keep the same. Why is it slowing so much right here? That's wrong. Then stopping. I think it's not stopping. Why are you stopping? Easier. I made my first video. It's a re-upload of all of Maker's videos. Well, wow, thanks, guy. Thanks. You know, speaking of, I actually would drink some coffee. Okay, so now another thing. This is Pico 10. Oh no, wait, this is wrong. This is not Pico. Wait, is there a wave with all EM waves? Is there a wave with length in Pico? No, I mean properties. No. I mean like, I mean all. Is there really not like a website with a list of all of them? That's so not internet like. That's so not internet. It's really funny how we're doing this, you know, very light, pun intended, kind of animation, and then once it's done, I'm gonna just leave it to render, and we're gonna move on to just we're gonna move on to very advanced physics. EM with 20 picometer wavelength. No, I'm looking EM with a single, well, 2 picometer actually. EM with 2 picometer wavelength. That's actually the one I'm looking for. I'm looking for a very small one. Oh, wait, isn't OpenStack like very similar to? No, it's not. Is it? I'm looking for a very small one. Yeah, we'll get to equations really soon. Actually, very cool way to like. I really like this a lot. It simplifies it. I guess, you know, speed of light. That's, you can just say it's proportional to it. I just really like it. Negative 12. Isn't that picometers? Gamma 10 to, okay, so millimeters, micrometers, nanometers, picometers. It is picometers. Okay, cool. So yeah, that's actually accurate. Then also had 3K subs channel I deleted, but lost my privilege of uploading community post. How do we know wave only propagates up and down? Go up and then side and then in one direction. Because it's a wave. That's a pretty good answer. Let's try here. Starting cool. So this is wave Pico 1. Well, wave Pico 2 technically. I guess we can call it just Pico 2 for simplicity's sake. It's gonna tank the readability a bit, but well, I make it for myself, so no one cares. Then we'll have Pico 20, Pico 200, and Nano 2. There's a free space for the actual T-dimension. It's because you're modeling as a wave. You're modeling it as a wave. That's kind of like asking why do... What would be a good analogy for this? You're basically modeling it as a wave. And if you're modeling it as a wave, then it doesn't really make sense for it to go anywhere else. So technically you can create your own model where, you know, it could go wherever it wants, but... And then you would have to create your own theory of quantum mechanics. And rewrite all the equations for it. Good luck. Oh yeah, and we should then have these two also copy Alt P. nano 10 and nano 20. That's because we should parent them at 280 just to make up for the lighting. This is a surprisingly... Yeah, I feel like the other ways are kind of visible, you know? Just a wild feeling. Yeah, this is way less dark now because it freaking... Because we're missing one massive wave above. That's cool. Can I just decrease the brightness and will it fix it? Obviously not. Why was I even hoping for it? Well, there was another way to fix it, and that's to just repeat the process. 350 nano 100 and nano 200. Wait, no, that's wrong. Plane first needs to be 10 times smaller. And now we can parent them. See, now it's like an illusion of zooming in, when in reality everything else shrinks, which is nice, because now what we can do is we can render this going from pico to nanoscale with, you know, the appropriate whatever as reference, and then we can just save it into another file as a template like this. With that, in that template though, we will also need another thing, which is the scale of 10, but the scale of 10 in right here, -70. This is a surprisingly elegant solution, actually. I like it. Small too. Wow, what a professional I am. Is it moving up and down? Oh, how? Why? What? It shouldn't be. It so very shouldn't be. That's... It so very shouldn't be moving up and down. How? Wait, what? How did this happen? How is the origin of this slightly down? Doesn't make any sense. Please don't tell me I'll have to remake all of it. I have to check if it's in the exact same spot. That does not seem like the exact same spot. It's not. It's fine, at least we have the method done. There. His piece was right behind me now. Hi, the Unisog, by the way. I'm gonna make my own theory on this in my book. That's fine, but I feel like you might be setting the... I feel like you might be going a bit too big with this. Because you're basically trying to reinvent physics. That's quite a task. That's like a no one's ever done it before kind of task. That's like a, you know, Nobel Prize loses its meaning kind of task. I feel like I can't remember a single case in the history where physics would be reinvented at such a scale. So I feel like you should lower your expectations a bit, just in case. 10, 100 nano. Nano 20. Base. Base 0. Base 1. Pico. 10. 100. Nano 1. Nano 10. 20. Pico 200. Nano 20. Nano 2. Well, it doesn't really matter, does it? I guess. I'm still on linear algebra. Actually, linear algebra is really confusing because it's so simple. Basically, the problem with linear algebra is that mathematicians are very rigorously defining very obvious terms. And you need this definition to work with it mathematically, but because of that, very simple things become extremely complex. They end up being extremely complex simply because, well, you need to define them. We hope it works this time, because otherwise, oh boy, it's gonna be silly. Please, could you linear algebra in your own time and teach the entire course? I have learned a bit of linear algebra, and I gotta say, it's not difficult, it's just annoying. That's the best description I can give you. Like vector spaces, for example, are obvious, and also I still don't get them. I don't like linear algebra. It's like it's so confusing. Alright. There we go, but we need one more. No, why is it still going up? Wait, no, it's not. Oh, no, it's not. It's just that big. Okay, well. No, it is still going up. Or is it Vsauce music? Well, there's one way to easily check. That's to shift everything to the left. And then 210. It's not. Perfect. You should make a video explaining everything. It shouldn't be that difficult. Oh, don't worry, I'm on it. I'm actually working on it at the moment. Almost done. Yeah, just really close to being finished with it. Just need like a bit more. Is this so bright all of a sudden? Oh, I think that's why. Okay. Music stopped. And we're back. Okay, so now we got this animation, which is basically zooming. It is a bit dimmer. It's dimmer. It is dimmer because there is like so many freaking massive things above it. Actually, the thing that might help us in this case, which will make the render time significantly longer, but what might help is a volume, because a volume might actually block principal volume. Volume might actually block a fair bit of the... Do I need to make it bigger? 1, 0, 5. There. Now the light is consistent. Cool. Maintaining the motivation throughout. That's why I stream while learning, because I just can't maintain it. So here's the thing. What we should do for the first one, we should remove the base, because that's where we begin, right? Then we need something as a reference. So first reference would be electron. How large is an electron? Not what I meant. Oh, ew. Ew. Electron.js. Ew. Electron. The scales of the electron cloud. I'm hungry. I went out in the morning, got myself a croissant. Can't find a book that fastness field light theory. That's the theory. Right. Oh. There's alright. Croissant is in that French, yeah. What I'm looking for is estimated size of the first principal phase Asimov fuel. Single electron in penetration, the upper limit of the particle radius to be 10 to negative 22 meters. I went way off. Maybe atoms would be better. 100 picometers. There we go. That's a bit more my range. I went for elementary. I guess, yeah, elementary and pico. That was pretty dumb of me. Yeah, I just knew. Okay, so 100. So that would be around. Yeah, the nucleus one femtid, yeah. 100 picometers, which means that in this case, this is 10 picometers. This is 100, so we would have atom, or like 100. You know what? Actually, we could do it a bit better. We could actually get a. Where's empty? Where's empty? What's wrong with me? There. Get like a cube. Could move it right here into the corner. And get. Be for 100. And if I take a sphere, move it right here and pound it to the cube, what would it look like? Yeah, that's what I'm looking for. Okay, so what we can do is we can actually copy those. This to be 10. What's it playing there all of a sudden? Oh, and it's flashing in and out of existence, because of course this. 10 picometers is huge, yeah. Yeah, it really is. 100 picometers is above average. Okay. I'm done for now. We will need to send it to 10,000. Simply for this to not glitch too much. Wait, did I copy the plane? I copied the plane. That's why. Well done. I guess we don't have to. Don't add another zero. There are too many zeros. 10. Copy the plane again. Come on. There we go. Then we'll have one. We'll have one empty. And then we'll have 1,000, which will be 1,000 empty. Now, what we're gonna do is we're gonna. The order is a bit weird. There we go. It's much better. One empty, which we're gonna parent to the plane right here. Then 10 empty, which we're gonna parent to the plane right here. Then 100 empty, which we're gonna parent to the plane right here. And then the 1,000 empty, which we're gonna parent to the plane right here. We should include 10,000 just in case it's glowing, but no. Which means that right now the atomic nucleus is 100 picometers, which means this. The problem is, I mean, no, that's the atom. Atomic nucleus is 1 femtometer, which means 1,000 for this, so we don't really care. This, however, we do care. It's gonna be our. Wait, no. This, however, we do care. It's gonna be our atom. So we add a sphere right here. Pico nano. Now we can add our sphere, which is going to be, remove this, volume, principal volume. Oh, it's gonna take ages to render. Principal volume. Why am I switching them up? There we go. And on this, maybe a bit lower. There. The atom is still visible from this far, because of course it is. It's glowing like I don't know what. Which means this one and this one both need their emission strength. Speed, they will be equal to 0. Right. Yeah. Mickey, if you could place a thing of mass to confuse Athenians, what would it be? I would. Oh boy, there are so many good ones to pick from. I would probably pick like I could place like a book, like a written book describing describing some sort of conspiracy in crazy high detail. So that when NASA discovers it, or whatever discovers it, right, they either have to hide it, which will obviously fail, and in the end they will release the conspiracy, and you know, every conspiracy theorist will believe it, or they will have to publish it, which will once again just strengthen the belief of conspiracy theories. Just like a little trolling. Seems simple enough. Then what we need is all the scales actually. So this is the atom. Well, not atom. This is helium. Helium atom. Nice. I'm assuming we can't do this though, because then it's gonna get massive and it's gonna be too bright. So right here we need to make it down. Okay, yeah, the tiny one is it visible? Is the tiniest one visible? Because I want to see if there'll be... Oh, it is. Damn it. I'm just gonna have to add another one. Okay. That's... I do believe, like... good enough range-wise, so... There. Right here we're gonna go through these scales. And then we'll figure out what to do for the rest later on, but for now I wanna do some research. So EM 0 will render away. I'll never put this much effort to have it be size accurate. I just say not to scale. But technically I think... did I screw up the... No, because it's bigger, never mind. I know if I'm putting this much effort into the rest, might as well put this much effort into this one. Hold on, first of all, my taskbar is broken, yet again, because of course it always is. Windows, I am... set with you, there we go. Fixed, and now let's see, how are we looking? 1 frame per minute! I'll get back to it in 4 hours, cool. Well then, let's go for Bragg's Law. Great. Bragg's Law. That's really short. Let's go for a great sip of coffee, a bite of croissant. Thematically illustrates the interference between wave scattering from two adjacent rows of atoms in a crystal. The net effect of scattering from a single row is equivalent to partial reflection from a mirror imagined to be aligned with a row. Thus, the angle of reflection equals the angle of incidence for each row. Interference then occurs between the beams reflecting off rows of atoms in the crystal. Okay. But the two edges figure the path of different between 2h constructing if there must be the number of wavelengths m lambda, where the integer m is called the order of interference. There's also Bragg's law of diffraction. Anyways, I'm back. I forgot I have to start from Monday. Make his voice sounds like he's on some booze. Why? 1 frame per minute is crazy. It's actually very average for my videos. Okay. I'm done. No, I'm not. I don't know how Bragg's law will be important, but I do know that I will have to get back to it because I never get on the first try. Make it, don't believe in it, it's bragging. You know what, let's try it. Screw it, let's try it. In this section, we relate the classical ideas of mass, momentum, and energy to what we have done so far. Historically, this oh, I haven't done anything. This connection was first made by Max Planck and Louis Broglie. The further by Einstein, Bragg, diffraction is electron revoked, okay. Technically, we don't need the ideas of mass, momentum, and energy to do physics. The notions of wave number, frequency, and group velocity are sufficient to describe and explain all observed phenomena. However, mass, momentum, and energy are so firmly embedded in physics that one couldn't talk to other physicists without an understanding of these quantities. Alright. Max Planck was the first to develop theory explaining the energy density of electromagnetic radiation in the box of energy E of photons related to the frequency of the electromagnetic radiation by the equation this Planck's-Einstein relation. But why? Why? Don't just drop it in there. Momentum particle. Okay, so this relation. This is actually precisely what I'm looking for. Boy, it's gonna be such a problem. Not be using the Yandere era. Pretend goes like a Mendy Yandere. Yeah, but where does it come from? Every single time it's just like, yeah. Lambda is equal to h divided by p. But why? Did De Broglie just smoke a fat blunt and just made up? Thermal energy of oscillations divided by well done. Momentum vector p. Okay, so this section should cover it. You mean this section? I hope so. Let's go back by H bar. Yes. House computing difference temperature. Mass of the unit kilogram. The physical meaning of mass like resistance must be changed. The precise scientific meaning will emerge shortly. Einstein showed that Planck's idea could be used to explain the emission of electrons, which occur in method photoelectric, yes, the photoelectric effect, yeah, only occur when electrons were from better experiment shows that this emission on frequency is a value. That's not yeah, that one. Okay, but over this. The classical theory of light function matters. The Planck's energy could contain as a particle considering the momentum particle effect of K because related. Over the scalar, okay. Propose that. Okay. Hoping there's an extension. That is can also be in a scalar form. Yeah. because as we shall see, the difference momentum of the wave number, the one that reverses power communications, they are equal to the same ratio. They are not the ratio, but the was by the fact that the frequency of the wave number converts for the theory. Because the future does if the energy of particle energy of the wave it turns out that momentum is the appropriate quantity. The physical meaning of momentum will become clear as we proceed. We're waiting for it. We'll also frequency of particle is related to mass m. Hope so. The quantity is particle drops, speculative energy momentum when the rest of the scaling factor from momentum scale is a professional factor. This particle classical mechanics, which becomes linguistics would not presuppose such background. Perhaps best strategy at this point is to think of these quantities as scale versions of frequency with number. Okay, but scale is going to match bit by bit. Okay, yeah, go. Almost there. No, the one you just skimmed over. You mean... So you mean... this? Both should cover it actually. Okay, I'm sticking with Libertex because it feels like a more reasonable source. There is not a couple of why is it not? The following equation begin with special relation for relativistic waves. Okay, yes. Quotation there equivalency, special yields. Boy, oh no, there is no simple one. No, oh no, I think I found the answer. So this is a good for relativistic waves. When double final is a great case including oh no. This frequency as function is neutral for rustic. So the function of these quantities. Only flies with non-zero mass from 0 from this equation is 0, making this equation undefined in the equation with 0 and 0 instead. Yeah, continuous indication of the equations. That's the positive values often indicate the particle is moving according to the equation. It's called the kinetic frequency. I have to go over this 3 times because it feels really important and I'm a real idiot. We call kinetic energy for some reason again. Mass particles kinetic energy equals the total energy. Know that the result of the second part for particles no force applied. Was classical mechanics is treated in the next chapter. Okay. Okay. It seems like the answer, but boy, it's gonna take me an hour and a half to. It's fine. It's fine. Make it. You wanted it. You decided. You knew that this is where you'll end up when you started. We know about electricity and how it's not something in large parts. Okay. Dispersion relation for relativistic waves. Okay, dispersion relation. Okay. Change. Actually, surprisingly, we have been over this before. Surprisingly, we have been. Okay. Since the request represented with no realistic wave, all this knowledge tells us about the relationship between mass, energy, and momentum of particles. Okay. So, one problem I have with this is that we have been over this when we were researching quantum mechanics for the second time. And this I was curious. This is the first time I'm seeing this equation. overall, with this knowledge turns about the relationship between mass, energy, and momentum particles. When particles equals to walk in all cases including particles with zero mass. Alright, step by step, brick by brick, tab by tab. It's fine. Wait, I'm an idiot. I should use this as source. Dispersion radiation. It has to be the. I could just do this too. It's Raymond. Ah, wave muff. I see. I guess I should go over wave muff before I go into quantum mechanics. I do things in a weird order. That is true. Oh, plane wave. Yeah, okay, so it is what I think it is. Good. Good then. Good. Yeah, we have been over this before. Well, not really. Not, well, no. We have, okay, so we have been over this, but for beginners before. We don't need for beginners. Oh, damn, it's fine. It's fine. You make it. You chose to do it. This your choice. You can stop anytime you want. So let's go to points relates to the obtained 3D within the direction of propagation. Sine wave. It's this. Yeah. All right. All right. All right. Simple enough. Okay. Yes. Simple stuff. Cool. Great. If it could just remain this simple for the rest of the chapter, I'm golden. Equation. Dimensions make sense. Makes sense perfectly. Bring another way back there. Okay, key moment. The frequency depends in general on all three components of the wave vector. The Formulus function, omega of case, which as in one-dimensional case is called the dispersion relation, contains information about the physical behavior of the wave. Okay. Okay. Boy, I'm an idiot. Okay. So this is saying that omega, which is like the... It's not just K for time, is it? Light waves in a vacuum into dimensions obey this. Alright. 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 Yeah, so this is just like a, this relates the come on, make it. Come on, come on. Believe anybody. This relate slope in not quite a positional slope. Like the, oh my goodness, that's such a dumb way to put it. Positional velocity, it relates positional velocity to temporal velocity. That's such an idiotic way to put it, but that's the best description I can come up with. Is that what it is? The positional magnitude to the temporal magnitude. Uh, I don't like being an idiot. Okay, as one of the running. Okay. Dimensions the way displacements as a function of both space and time is given by. Boy, okay. Okay. This. In which multi-action is the one. This wave vector is. I'm assuming. Some general components of the wave vector. In the one-dimensional case, it's called displacement relation. Oh boy. In one-dimensional case, why one-dimensional? Well, in one-dimensional, because in one-dimensional it's the relation between a. Isn't that velocity then? It feels like a wave velocity with a huge asterisk attached to it. How do you think the expression properties wave in the medium expression? Oh boy, no. Way off. Why do we keep the first one? Oh, because this one is gonna be dense, isn't it? Oh, engineering. Oh, engineering won't deal with. Okay, engineering might actually have a more. I take it back. Never mind. I thought engineering would have like a practical, maybe like a simple example, but nope. Still atoms. Why am I going this in depth? I could skip this. I could skip this at any point. Oh no, my IP address. How awful. There we go. Hold on, give me a second. Well. Right. You could skip this, make it. You do realize that, right? No one cares about this. You do realize no one cares. What is implied causality in physics? No. Okay, I guess this is the best we're gonna get. Let's try that again. Line of constant phase. B to the equation. The float and chip the wave front in 2 dimensions. Okay. 2 dimensions. You can get the wave from. Yeah. Alright. Slope x1. Okay. Yes. Yes. The slope. Alright. Yeah. Makes sense. To get this vector, correct? Because that's why you do the slope. For one-dimensional waves, for time evolution of the wave, is obtained by adding a term negative omega t to the phase of the wave. In 3D, but why? Why? That's what I'm having trouble understanding. Oh, it's because you want. No, never mind. I got it. In 3 dimensions, the wave displacement as function of both space and time is given by this. Why? No clue. 2-dimensional one is easy. It's the 3 in 1 that screw me up. Okay, it's fine though. It's fine. Why did we care about this, by the way? Ah, I see. Beginning of dispersion. Oh my goodness, I didn't have to get into that at all. Okay, yeah. This. Simple. For relativistic waves, we have k squared c squared plus mu squared. In this case, omega squared would... Okay, so it's the omega is equal to omega function scenario, right? No, wait. This would be the omega squared. So the multiplication of... Was it phase? The k for time. Then you have k, which is the omega for position, multiplied by c squared. So this would be the velocity at which waves are going, and plus would this be the slope? That now makes sense. So basically, which direction it's facing times how quickly it's going plus the offset. That would make sense. Would it though? No, wouldn't. Stop lying to yourself, make it. Why am I doing this? I keep asking myself that because I don't know. At this point, it's just like a refusal to admit defeat in a place where I really I am already defeated. No, I'm not sure. In the following equations, the form on the left is expressed in wave terms. The frequency, in terms of frequency, wave number, and rest frequency. The form on the right is the identical equation expressed in terms of energy, momentum, and mass. Scale forms the former are equivalent. This is not making for a very entertaining live stream, is it? No, it is not. What's the animation? 18 frame, cool. Yeah, this is okay. No. I'm sorry. Woof. Okay. I should do it on stream, or off stream, because make it. You're streaming. Get over it. So okay, I'm Quit trying. Okay, no, I have to turn it off. Because I'll just be sitting here for an hour trying to figure it out instead of doing anything. Okay. I give up. What are you looking for? Well, how should I describe it? It's not really what I'm looking for, it's what I'm trying to understand. What I'm looking for... Oh, that's an alarm. What I'm looking for, I already found. The problem is, I'm trying to understand extremely advanced physics as someone who's not great with even basic physics. So... I give up. No. I give up. I will not spend an hour just looking at the freaking 2 different pages trying to decipher it. Instead, we're going to move on. Either script this video or script another one because I refuse to stay there. Okay. Oh, we have 2 videos I wanna work on today. I've already been streaming for 2 hours. Cool. Okay. Okay. I'm tired of the sound because of this. I do want today's to be productive. You know what? No, I'm gonna end the stream. Today I'll probably do another stream later on actually. The 497 and 5. And then right when the midnight hits I'm gonna do yet another one. 498. Because I want to switch to early for Sunday. And so... for now that'll be it, I suppose. I'll resume streaming in a couple of hours, but I'm gonna take a bit of a break, work on another video, and then resume. Anyhow, so for now, I suppose that'll be it. I just give up. I give up. That's what relativity does to me. Yeah. You'll need to remind me to not go down these rabbit holes, okay? Because then I just get distracted and I screw up the stream. Next time, I wanna research relativity or quantum mechanics on a stream which isn't about researching quantum mechanics or relativity. Stop me. Just stop me, because this is how it ends. I ain't smart enough, nor do I have the expertise to actually research these things. So, unless the whole point of the stream is to understand the basic concept in them, this ain't worth it. Anyhow, for now, I'm gonna go. As I mentioned, I'll stream in a bit. For now, that'll be it. Thank you everyone so much for watching, and have a great day. Bye.